Hey guys, so today I want to talk about, bullying. And the reason why I want to talk about bullying today is because of the recent news of a YouTuber unfortunately taking her life. And this is actually a YouTuber I've followed ever since I was 22, and I've donated to her causes and everything, and it's just sad to know that she's gone. Now, this person's name is Michaela. She was the founder of Save a Fox, and with me being an animal lover, just, oh my god, she was literally doing exactly what I want to do with my life, but I never got the courage nor the, I guess, training, you could say, to do something like that. But basically what she did was she saved foxes from, like, a really bad demise, and that's, like, getting killed and having their pelts taken off. I don't want to get gruesome or anything, but, having their skin removed and, basically them being sold. But I'm gonna get right into the point. So, it turns out the main reason why Michaela took her life is because of all the online bullying and harassment that she's been getting throughout the years, and she's just been letting it bottle up, and then I guess she couldn't take it anymore, and I know that wasn't appropriate to do, but I didn't want to say it because I would have bursted out crying. When I found out this news, I'm not gonna lie, I cried, because Michaela was a hero to me. She was saving all these foxes that were in dire need, and it's really sad to know that this wonderful person is now out of our lives. And because of this, I want to talk a little bit of online bullying and harassment. And I want to say firsthand that it's not okay. It's literally not okay to be doing this stuff. Now, I know I've met people who get a kick out of doing this. Like, people, like, they enjoy, like, making people miserable. And, people say that, oh, I don't care if, they do something stupid, like, end their own life or something like that. No, you do. Because it's going to impact you big time, because that's something that you're going to have to live on. But before I go off tangents, I'm going to explain why it's not okay to cyberbully or bully in general. First of all, you don't know what that person's going through. That person that you're targeting exclusively, or whether it be like one person, multiple people, or whatever, you don't know what that person is going through. And you don't know what that person is capable of doing. So, when you're sending that message and you're not thinking, will this have repercussion? It will. It may not come out to the way that you think, like, they may ignore it, or they'll look at it and you'll reply to you the way that you want them to, or something as drastic as this person taking their own life. You never know what that person behind that screen is going to do. And that also goes on to another thing I want to talk about, because I know that there are people out in the world who don't believe in, online people. Well, online people. And that's the one thing I never understood. Like, how can you not believe that's a real person? Like, I'm a real person. Like, see? Hi, I'm a real person. Ugh. Okay, I shouldn't have put my fursuit on like that, but whatever. But it just baffles my mind how people, like, also, they look at somebody online and they don't think that that's a real person. Like, oh, that person can't be real, they're online. Like, how does that make any sense? The point of the matter being is that you shouldn't be sending negative messages to people that you don't know. And I know this video is going to stop people. I know that for a fact. And I know that all these other videos that people are saying, like, oh, you got to stop cyberbullying. I know that people are not going to listen. They're just going to laugh at this and say, oh, it's not a big deal. But when cyberbullying carries on to, like, the point where it's been so far, that, to me, it seems like the bullying has gotten a lot worse. Like, not just on me, but also on other people. And yes, I see the hateful comments and I just delete them. I'm gonna be 100% on that. I don't care about the hateful comments. I personally just delete them, and I pay no mind to them. I don't give them what they want because I don't care. Because I got better things to do than, you know, babysit a bunch of trollers who think that they're gonna hurt my feelings. But unfortunately for some other people, it's a lot different because you don't know how they're gonna react. And I've also wanted to put out is if you're feeling like a certain way and you feel like there's like no easy way out besides doing that one thing, please don't do that. Don't ever think that that is the appropriate way out, because there are people out in this world who care about you. There are people in this world who will listen to you, who will be by your side. It doesn't matter if that person is in real life or if it's somebody online, because you have people out there that will listen to you. They'll listen to what you're going through, and you know, some of them may not be able to, you know, understand what you're going through, and others, they will. But you gotta remember, there are people out there, no matter what you're going through, that are going to listen to you. So, for anybody who is feeling the same way that Michaela was, please, don't do anything stupid. You have people who love and care about you. But before I end this video, I do want to, again, say that, please, you guys got to stop with the bullying. Because of these people, this family, this husband has lost her wife, this child has lost her mother, and this rescue sanctuary has lost the founder of a great place that houses foxes that are being abused, foxes that are going to be killed. And this woman saved those animals from a bad ending. And it still blows my mind that people gave her all this crap. Think twice before you send that message. Think twice before you send that message. Because that message, that hateful message that you send, could be the end of someone's life. And please, reach out to somebody if you are feeling these bad thoughts and feel like that there's nowhere to go. Believe me, there are people out in this world that will listen to you. They will be there to lend an ear, they will be there to lend a hand, and they will listen, and they will listen to every single word that you have to say. Remember, suicide is never the answer. It is never the answer. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and stay safe. Bye.